Hello, so this video is for anyone who wants to give shopping at Waitrose a go but finds it a bit too pricey. As with all supermarkets, the price of things are going up astronomically. But if you're clever with it, you can find those budget finds. So I'm going to focus on Waitrose today because it is one of my favourite supermarkets. I found quite a lot of useful budget-friendly finds which are not too expensive, they're healthy, and they make your foods taste amazing, and it saves you time in the kitchen as well. So yeah, these are ones that you want to definitely note down so you can just grab them the next time you're in store.
I'll also be sharing simple tips to help you save money on your weekly food shop, and there's one tip at the end you won't want to miss.
Now that we've entered cozy season, I just can't go without it. I'm going to show it to you. Frozen carrots will save you time in the kitchen, and it cuts down on food waste as well, because I find that when I buy a fresh bag of carrots, they just go off. I don't even get to use it, and it's just senseless waste. Whereas with these, because they're frozen, they last forever. Pretty much. You don't need to be cutting up carrots and prepping them, and you can literally just dump them in the pan and use them. Another thing as well, which I love, the ingredients are literally just carrot. It's just one ingredient, it's carrot. They've not added in anything extra. I find that some brands or supermarkets do this, like they add in extra nasties like additives. I used this quite recently in my tomato soup, and I baked them in the oven and it came out so caramelized and gorgeous. This is an absolute lifesaver when you just don't want to be in the kitchen for any longer than 20 minutes. After a long, hard day at work, the last thing you want to do is be cutting up onions, peeling carrots. So this product will save you all of that. You just open the pack, toss it into the pan, and you're done. I honestly can't do without it. Like, I can't believe that I would chop up an onion now. And I have to say, like, selfishly or like aesthetically, whatever, it actually makes your dishes look better because they're diced. They're diced quite finely, so when they cook down, I think it comes out quite nice. I am a food content creator, that is my sort of first initial thought. But for convenience, 10 out of 10. I wasn't aware of this, but sofrato, I think I'm saying it right, it's just a mix of carrots, celery and onion, and it makes the perfect base for such a wide range of dishes. And I just love the fact you just toss it in your pan and it's good to go. It's 100% those ingredients. Waitrose haven't added in any extras. And again, the fact that it's frozen, it won't go off. It just keeps, so it's just perfect for those food emergencies when you don't have any food in the house. A little bit of a sidetrack, I would say frozen food is so slept on, especially as things are going up and up in price right now. I just think frozen food should not be forgotten. In fact, I feel that frozen food should be top of your mind when you go into a supermarket. Forget fresh, go straight to frozen. Pick out, of course, healthy whole foods such as this. I also use frozen, like chopped parsley, frozen garlic. Again, you just chuck it in the pan, defrost, no chopping whatsoever. I love, or if I can find it, frozen spinach. You can just dump it in, it wilts in, because I just find that when you buy fresh, it goes off. I just don't get the chance to use it. So just having it frozen, you can grab it, it's convenient, it's easy, and it takes away the need to chop up anything. It just reduces your cooking time, which is key for me, especially when you just want to be on the sofa, watching EastEnders and not doing much else.
I always buy this pork mince because you get 500 grams for £2.50. That's an absolute steal. It's lean but still tasty, and it works so well in spag bowl and chili. It's become my replacement for beef mince because it has become so expensive. Vacuum packed beetroot is great when it comes to convenience, since it's pre-cooked, saves you time in the kitchen, and it lasts for a very long time in your fridge. It goes so well in a risotto, with goat's cheese or feta, and because it's already cooked and soft, adding it into dishes is so easy. My mum told me this, but apparently beetroot is meant to be very good for controlling high blood pressure. Let me know if this is true, but all in all, beetroot is definitely one to have on your list.
Rolled oats can be a very easy and cheap addition to your diet, and you get quite a lot of health benefits from it. I don't know about you, when I hear the term high in fibre, I always think, what does that actually mean? Like, how is it good for me? Well, oats contain a special kind of fibre which is soluble. So when you have it and you eat it for your breakfast, it dissolves in the fluids in your body and it turns into a gel-like substance which lines your stomach. It keeps you fuller for longer because it slows down your digestion. And of course, like, to me anyway, they taste really good. I know people get bored sometimes of oats, but I feel that if you know how to use it, how can you be bored? I have scrambled oats in a nice little yogurt bowl. I have all kinds of porridges. I mix it up with rice, maybe a little bit of quinoa, do like a shortcake porridge, or maybe even a chocolate porridge. Oh, I could go on. As you can tell, I love a good porridge. Definitely want to have as a regular staple when you go shopping. It's also great if you want to manage your weight, because foods which are high in soluble fiber digest more slowly, so they help you feel fuller for longer, which is of course what everybody wants. You don't want to get to 12 o'clock, 11 a.m, but sometimes that happens, and be starving. I had found by introducing oats into my breakfast, I do feel full for longer, and I tend to avoid snacking anything that's sugary between breakfast and lunch, because I'm full, like I don't need to eat anymore, which is of course perfect and better for you health wise. Back into my baking cupboard. I love self-raising flour from Waitrose. You can see it's well used. Perfect thing to have in your cupboard when you have nothing in the fridge to eat. It's so good for carbs. If you don't have any potatoes, rice, or anything as a side, you can whip up maybe some naan bread. You can make some bagels with it. If you don't have any bread in the house, it's a really good staple to have. You get a fair bit for your money as well. For 85p, you get 1.5 kilograms, which is a lot. I would say it's pretty substantial. I don't know how like they mill it or manufacture it or whatever, but I find it just makes your cake so soft. It makes it really, really soft. And the same goes, I would say, for the Cardo self-raising flour. It's really, really good.
This peanut butter has no palm oil, no added sugar. The ingredient is just quite literally peanuts. Many brands add harmful ultra-processed ingredients to it, but this version tastes so good and is a really good source of protein and healthy fats. And better still, it has a very long shelf life, so you can grab it from your cupboard whenever you need it. I like to drizzle it over my porridge, or whenever I want to just drizzle something over my dish which is healthy but also gives it that added flavour. This is a very good go-to.
I couldn't resist. I ended up buying the pizza base. I think it's good value for money. You get 2 in the whole pack, and it was only £3.50. So I think I'll make a really good staple when I don't have anything in the fridge, like I'm desperate. I think I can just top it with cheese, any leftover meat that I have, and yeah, I can just dump it in my freezer and grab it when I have nothing in the fridge. So it'll make a good emergency one to have. This is going straight in the freezer. I can fit it in my freezer. Only sad thing is, like, you don't really get much in the pack. I think you only get like 350 grams, but yeah, still good for a little crumble. So that's popping in. I thought 75p was quite good, so I thought why not pick it up. Lasagna is another good comfort food, but again, it does take quite a while to make. But I'm hoping now that I've got my frozen carrots and I can hopefully throw everything together in half an hour, because there's no chopping time, so lasagna is on the menu. To save money on my weekly food shop, I try to refrain from buying things impulsively. I always try to think, do I need this or do I just want it? Like these mince pies, realistically, I don't need them, but I wanted them so bad. But then I just thought, it's October, I don't need them, I'm just being greedy. So by being critical before going for that impulse buy, you can save yourself quite a bit of money. With that said, let's end the video here, and here's a funny video of me struggling to open my freezer.